Yo, what up, guys? It's Ramar with Ramar Plays back with another video. Today, we'll be looking at the song Your Presence is Heaven to Me by Israel Houghton. One of his most famous songs, or one of his famous songs. He's been around for like a long time. I grew up on Israel Houghton, but today we're going to be looking at Your Presence is Heaven to Me in the key of C. The original is in D, but my subscriber has requested for it to be in C, so we're gonna be in the key of C today. So I couldn't find my fingering for a second, but let's get into the video. Let's go. All right, guys, let's start with the intro. One more time. All right, let's break that down. All right, guys, so left hand. So that's all we're doing in the left hand. So we're starting on the 6, which is that A. So left hand, A, E, A. I'm going down to the 4, which is the F. That's F, C, F. F, C, F. Then we're going to the 1, which is a C. C, G, C. And we're doing that twice. So in time. That's the first time through. And that's the second time. And then it just repeats. Alright, guys, so that's the left hand. Let's get the right hand out of the way. So right hand. One more time. All right, so let's break that down. So this entire lead line is around the C major chord, except that second time where we go around, we add that F in. So C, G, back to the C, G, E. So C, G, C, G, E. That's it right there. And the second time around, that second one again. All right, so let's put everything together. Sounds like this. And that's the intro and the verse. So what we're gonna do to make this intro sound a little fuller, we're gonna play octaves. So instead of, we're gonna do, so we're just stretching it up by octaves, so it should sound like this. All right, guys, let's move on to the verse. All All right, guys. So here we go with the verse. So the verse is the same thing as the intro, but we're just gonna take everything up a octaves. So we're starting here, and we're not playing the octaves off. We're just playing one. So verse. Not too much, just right under the vocals. So it's the exact same thing as the intro. We're just bringing it up from here to here. Yeah, so real easy. So let's move on to that pre-chorus. Let's go. All right, guys. So here we go with the pre-chorus. So here it gets a little more interesting and fun. So let's get right down to it. So let me play it first as usual, and then we'll go back through it. All right, guys, let's break that down. All right, guys, so we're starting with that famous 1/5 chord. So it sounds something like this. So as you can hear, it really wants to resolve to that 5. So you hear that. But instead of the entire 1 chord, in your right hand, we're just going to play the C and the E. So over the 5. So the 5 is, your left hand will be playing G, D, G. So, and your right hand C and E. So we're actually following the melody of the song right here. So presence, so presence. So we're only resolving from this C, E to a B, D. So presence. One more time. Now we're moving down to the 4 chord. C, F, C. We're going to the 4th, which is F. So F, C, F. Did I say C, F, C? I apologize. F, C, F. And from the previous G, we were on. So we're going down to the F. Still having that B, D. And then we're resolving to A, C. So we're coming from. One more time. Then we're going to the 1. And on this 1, we're doing that line. So while we're on that 1, your right hand is doing. One more time. So in time. So this is all happening while we're on the 1. So that's the entire pre-chorus. So let's play it one more time. Everything in time, just the pre-chorus. So that's the pre-chorus. So we're actually going back to the second verse now. But since the second verse is the same as the first verse, we're just gonna do that pre-chorus from the second verse going into that big chorus. So let's go. All right, guys. So let's use the scenario. We are already out of the second verse since it's the same as the first. So we're on the pre-chorus about to go into that big chorus. So let me show you how that's done. We already did this. One more time. It's nothing like your presence. Here is where it changes. Stay on the F in your left hand. G, back to the F, and to the 1. Chorus. So let me do that again. So after the we're staying on the F and we're building. So left hand stays on the F all the way, and your right hand is going between the F and the G. So sounds like this. That's it. And chorus. One more time. Guys, I am not a singer. I'm just trying to have, everybody know where we're at. So let's break that chorus down. All right, guys. So we're on the 1. This is a C major. So left hand, C, G, C, G. Right hand, C, E, G. So that's the 1 chord. We're going to the 6, and we all know the 6 is always minor. So left hand A, E, right hand A, C, E. That's a 6. Now we're going to the 5, but we're going to play as a G sus, and then resolve. So left hand G, D, right hand G, C, D, and then we drop the C down a half step to resolve to the B. So it should sound like this. And then to the 4 to finish off that section, which is a F chord. So left hand, F, C, right hand, F, A, C. So let's play that in time. right, so before we move on, I am gonna play the chorus again, but for more intermediate, advanced players. So let's go. All right, guys. So we're still in the chorus, but let's spice it up a little bit. Let's, add some more movements. I'll just play what comes to my mind, and then I'll break it down afterwards. So let's go chorus. All right, let's break that down. Let's see if I can remember what I just played. Let's go. All right, guys. So for the most part, the chords are the same, except one section I jumped. But if you realize melody is very important. So like I'm just following the melody and then I'm throwing in whatever I just played. But enough talking. Let me show you what I just did. So I started out with the pentatonic scale going into the one. So da 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 da. So G, A, C, D, 1. So then I went to the 6, but my right hand, instead of going to the ace, ACE, or A minor, whatever, I'm staying on the C, but I'm dropping the E. So it sounds like, so I'm keeping the melody at the top. So let's play what we have so far. Oh, and I did a little blues run. So it has to be real fast, so it doesn't sound like, oh, this is really out the key. So going into the 5, that's a G sus. Let's play what we have so far. So now we're going to the 4, but we're gonna do the pentatonic run again, the same run, but we're going to do that run going into this lick. So it sounds like this. One more time. Then back to the 1. So that's what I played the first time around. The second time around, I added a few more. Let's see. I did. Whew, that's a lot. But let's break that down anyway. So same thing for the first chord. We're going to the 6. We're doing right hand EC, DB, BG. This one is going to be a little difficult. So then I'm doing GC. Remember, y'all don't have to do this. I'm just showing you, what my mind comes up with. So this is gonna be very hard for somebody that's trying it for the first time. And then we're going down to the 5. There we go again, that little slur. I think they're called grace notes. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about grace notes, so yeah. So we're doing this on the 5 as well. We did it on the 1 first. Now we're doing it on the 5. Yep. And I'm not much of a music theory person, but there are certain chords that are related, like the 1 and the 3, 5 and the 7. You can substitute basically what I'm saying. So watch this. So I'm doing the 5 and the 7 at the same time. So that's the 7 right there. Then we bring it back to the 4, which is on that lead line. So let's play that whole section again and see what it sounds like. But remember, this is totally unnecessary. You don't have to do this. This is just me giving, alternative options. So yep. Let's move on to the next section of the song. Let's go. All right, guys. So, depending on what version you listen to, that's basically the entire song. So, after that last chorus where we're on the 4, just stays there. One more time. Just goes back to the verse chords. So, 6, 4, 1. The same as the verse. The only difference this time is they're not playing that lead line. So it's just straight chord. 6. Let me slow it down so you can just see it on the screen, or you can just pause the video. 6, 4. I am trying not to make this video too long, but I can already see this is probably a 20-minute video. I apologize, but it goes back to the verse. Yep, and if anything changes, it's most likely going to go back to the pre-chorus. And then just goes from there back to the chorus, which we already did. Yeah, so it's a very repetitive song. If you can get the sections down, you're good to go. So yeah, that's all the chords to the song. So yes, guys, thank you for tuning in for another video. The uploads have been late recently, because of work and stuff. The weather is starting to change, and allergies and stuff like that. But I am back. So drop them songs in the comments below. Email me, follow me on Instagram, whatever the case might be. And yes, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.